This is like a piece of paradise on earth. The water is very cold, but it is just amazing. So Australia is just super extraordinary. We've seen so many beautiful landscapes. We've been to Uluru, where nature is very raw, and now we're here at an amazing beach, an island, and I'm in the water. Look. Ta-da! I feel very fortunate and blessed that I'm able to walk around here, because if you would ask me a few years ago if I would ever set foot in Australia and on a dream island like Whitsundays, no, I wouldn't believe you. This is the good life, and I'm enjoying it to the fullest. So we're returning home within a few days, actually 7 more days to go. And we can recommend Australia for a fact, because there's so much to see. It's, there's such a big variety of landscapes, and I could live here actually. So I'm gonna get some tan. Yep, I need it. And I'll see you guys in a few days. Bye. Good life, good life, good life, good life, good life. Yeah. Well, hello! I am at the Whitehaven Beach on the Whitsunday Islands in Australia. Now, this is our last week in Australia, and we've seen some extraordinary places here. But this place is just amazing. Now, I think a few years ago, let's say 4 years ago, my life was just a mess. I was in debt. I had a lot of debts, and I was a single mom, struggling. I had 4 chronic diseases, and I was exhausted every day, and I didn't believe that my life was going to turn the positive way. I actually believed that I was doomed to fail. I believed that happiness was not for me. And standing here today is just a victory, and it's a blessing, and it's a symbol to me that not giving up no matter what, not giving up no matter what, pays off. Despite all the mess that I was in a few years ago, there was a little spark inside of me that said, Lenny, whatever you do, don't give up. And I was right. It's not about being right or wrong, but I'm living my dream life, and that means the world to me. It's not about the amount on my bank account. It's not about being able to buy whatever I want. It's just about the journey that I had to take to be here today. And I just want to show you something amazing. I want to show you what I'm seeing. I'm going to be quiet for just a few seconds so you can just enjoy the view. You ready? Here goes. Isn't this breathtaking? Yeah, it is. The water is super clear. The beach is awesome. It's quiet, and this is our cruise boat, which brought us to shore. And that is a little boat, if you can see it. That's a little boat that brought us here. So my message, what's my message? My message is that, you know, no matter what situation you're in, if today you are feeling or thinking happiness is not for me, I'm here to tell you it's not true. It's just a story that you're telling yourself over and over again. And I know, because I've been telling that story over and over again. And there was one day that I decided it's time for another story. And it didn't mean that I had the money overnight to make my dreams happen. But it did mean that I took action. Maybe not every day, but I took action to get out of my mess and to turn my mess into something great, into a vehicle to bring me to my world of happiness. And being here today is absolutely a part of my happiness journey. So if you're thinking about giving up, if you're in a situation where you're thinking, you know, I'll never have what she has. It's not about what I have, it's about what you want. What is it that you want? That matters. If you're happy with, you know, a bunch of flowers in your kitchen, if that's your way of happiness, then that's fine. This is, you know, to being here today, it's just, I can't express how grateful I am being here today. Seeing my son, who's 5 years old right now, having an amazing life with no worries at all. And as a mother, I can share with you, that is what every mother wants. I think that's what every mother wants, to have her child live a worryless life. It's amazing. It's just amazing. So, whatever it is you're dreaming of, whatever it is you're daydreaming of, or whatever it is, you know, your heart turns into flames, you don't have the right to give up. So, just gonna go for a scroll in the water because the water is yummy. Oh, I love the sound of the water. Listen. You know, I've always loved the sea. When I lived in Holland, I lived close to Scheveningen, which is my favorite beach in Holland. And when I was in despair or just being unhappy, I went to the sea and I gave her all my sorrow, my hurt, my grief. And then I felt like, it's crazy, I know, but I felt like the sea was actually talking to me, saying, all right, just give me your shit, give me your crap, I'll just wash it away. And it actually really helped me getting rid of some negative stuff. And this is another beach, and there's no reason for me to give bad feelings away, because I have a few, but it's not as bad anymore as it was a few years ago. Now, standing here, I just feel calm, relaxed, I feel rich, I feel blessed, and I feel like it's my turn to give something back to the sea. So I'm just gonna stand here for a while and meditate with the sea and giving it my love, because the sea has given me a lot of love for many years when I was in deep trouble. So here goes my Zen moments. I'll see you within a few days again. This is our last week in Australia, and if there's a place you're dreaming of going, this is one of them. Put it on your bucket list. It's called Whitehaven Beach, a part of the White Sunday Islands in Australia. See you next time. Bye.